Let's blow up this channel. What's up everybody, DFJH here, and let's get real. Starting a YouTube channel can feel like shouting into the void. You're hyped, you've got ideas, but where do you even begin? Trust me, I've been there, staring at the blinking red light, wondering if anyone's ever going to actually watch this thing. We're diving headfirst into 10 killer content ideas that'll breathe life into your channel faster than you can say algorithm. Whether you're into DIY, tech reviews, or just sharing your world, we've got something for you. So grab your camera, that dusty tripod in the corner, you know the one, and let's do this thing. Welcome to the show. Alright, before we jump into the content abyss, let's talk about you. Who are you? What gets you fired up? And what kind of crazy, awesome, weird, wonderful stuff do you want to share with the world? This is your channel, your platform, your megaphone to shout your passions from the rooftops. Whatever your jam, own it. Authenticity is key. People can smell a phony from a mile away. Think about what you're into, what you'd watch, and what keeps you coming back for more. Are you all about that fast-paced, jump-cut energy? Or do you prefer a more laid-back, conversational vibe? This is your brand, your voice, so don't be afraid to experiment and find what resonates with you and your soon-to-be legion of loyal viewers. It's all about consistency, baby. Set yourself a schedule, whether it's one video a week or 5, and stick to it like glue. Your audience will appreciate the predictability, and you'll create a routine that works for you. Don't get too caught up in the numbers game, especially in the beginning. Trust the process, put in the work, and most importantly, have fun with it. DIY or die? Just kidding, don't actually die. Okay, let's get those creative juices flowing with a DIY project. This doesn't have to be some crazy complicated woodworking masterpiece. Unless that's your thing, then go for it. The key here is to break down the process into easy to follow steps. Even if you're a master craftsman who can do this stuff in your sleep. Think about what you struggled with when you first started out and offer tips, tricks, and workarounds that'll save your viewers time, frustration, and maybe a few accidental trips to the hardware store. Don't be afraid to get your hands dirty, make mistakes, and show the process, warts and all. People connect with authenticity, and that includes the occasional botched cut or unexpected explosion of sawdust. Just remember to keep it light, keep it fun, and keep the fire extinguisher handy. So grab your tools, your glue gun, your safety goggles. Seriously, wear the goggles, and let's build something awesome. A day in the life of a, insert your adjective here, YouTuber. Ever wonder what a day in the life of a YouTuber actually looks like? Well, buckle up, Buttercup, because it's not all glamorous sponsor deals and private jet rides to exotic locations. Take your viewers behind the scenes and give them a glimpse into your world. From the moment your alarm clock goes off, or doesn't, no judgment here, to the time you finally collapse in a heap of exhaustion and accomplishment. Show them the good, the bad, and the downright unglamorous reality of chasing the YouTube dream. Walk them through your creative process, your filming setup, your editing cave, we all have one, and all the little details that go into producing a video. Don't be afraid to get personal, share your struggles, your triumphs, and the occasional existential crisis that comes with putting yourself out there for the world to see. So drop the facade, be yourself, and let your audience see the human behind the screen. Alright, let's get down to business and talk tech. Whether you're a seasoned pro or a complete newbie, there's always something new to learn in the ever-evolving world of software. Pick a tool that's relevant to your niche, something you use on the regular, and break it down for the masses. It could be anything from video editing software like Adobe Premiere Pro or Final Cut Pro to design powerhouses like Photoshop or Illustrator. The key here is to focus on practical tips, tricks, and shortcuts that'll make your viewers' lives easier and their workflows smoother than a freshly paved highway. Don't get bogged down in technical jargon or try to cover every single feature under the sun. Focus on the essentials, the must-know tools and techniques that'll give your viewers the biggest bang for their buck. Think about what you wish you knew when you were starting out and share that knowledge with the world. So fire up your software of choice, dim the lights, and let's get our tech on. Let's be real. Who doesn't love shiny new gadgets? From the latest smartphones to mind-blowing virtual reality headsets, there's always something vying for our attention and our hard-earned cash. That's where you come in. the tech-savvy, gadget-obsessed guru who's here to separate the hype from the reality. Pick a trending gadget that's relevant to your niche or that you're genuinely curious about and put it through its paces. Don't hold back. Give your viewers the good, the bad, and the downright ugly, because they deserve an honest review, not some sugar-coated marketing spiel. Focus on the features that matter most to your audience, whether it's battery life, camera quality, or the all-important does it blend factor. Show off the gadget in action, demonstrate its capabilities, and don't be afraid to get a little silly with it. So channel your inner tech reviewer, unleash your inner child, and let's unbox some gadget goodness. Okay, time to get real, folks. It's time to peel back the curtain and share a piece of yourself with the world. This is your chance to connect with your audience on a deeper level, to show them the person behind the camera, and to remind them that we're all in this crazy thing called life together. It could be anything from a funny anecdote about that time you accidentally wore mismatched shoes to a heartfelt story about overcoming a personal challenge. The key here is to be authentic, to be vulnerable, and to share something that you're comfortable with putting out into the world. People connect with authenticity, with realness, with the messy, imperfect beauty of the human experience. So open your heart, share your truth, and let the world see the real you. Let's get physical. No, I'm not suggesting we don our neon spandex and launch into a full-blown jazzercise routine. Unless that's your thing, then by all means go for it. It could be anything from a quick height workout that'll leave your viewers gasping for air to a simple yoga flow that'll melt away their stress. Or maybe you're a nutrition nut who's cracked the code to healthy eating without sacrificing flavor. Whatever your area of expertise, break it down into easy-to-follow steps, offer modifications for different fitness levels, and keep it fun and engaging. So crank up the music, get those endorphins flowing, and inspire your viewers to make healthy choices one step at a time. All right, time to ditch the takeout menus and whip up something delicious. This is your chance to unleash your inner chef, to share your love of food with the world, and to prove that cooking doesn't have to be intimidating or time-consuming. Pick a quick and easy recipe that anyone can make, even if they can barely boil water. It could be your go-to weeknight dinner, a healthy lunchbox staple, or a decadent dessert that'll satisfy your sweet tooth without sabotaging your diet. Break down the recipe into simple steps. Offer substitutions for any hard-to-find ingredients, and don't be afraid to get your hands dirty. People want to see the process, the sizzle, the steam, the occasional kitchen mishap. We've all been there. So gather your ingredients, grab your spatulas, and let's get cooking. It's Q&A time. This is your chance to connect with your audience on a more personal level, to answer their burning questions, and to show them that you're not just some untouchable internet personality, but a real person who's open to dialogue. Gather questions from your comments section, social media, or even through a dedicated email address. Try to choose a variety of questions, from the light-hearted and fun to the more thoughtful and insightful. Be honest, be open, and don't be afraid to share your opinions, even if they might be controversial. This is your chance to show your audience who you really are, beyond the carefully curated persona you present online. It's about engaging with your audience, fostering a sense of community, and showing them that you value their thoughts and opinions. Ever wonder what goes on behind the scenes of a YouTube video shoot? Well, get ready for a backstage pass to the controlled chaos that is content creation. Take your viewers through every step of the process, from brainstorming ideas to setting up the shot to editing the final product. Show them your equipment, your workspace, your team, if you have one, and all the little details that go into making your videos pop. Don't be afraid to get real about the challenges, the frustrations, and the moments when you just want to throw your laptop out the window. It's all part of the journey, and your audience will appreciate your honesty and relatability. So there you have it, 10 content ideas to kickstart your YouTube channel and unleash your inner creative beast. Remember, the most important thing is to be yourself, to have fun, and to never give up on your dreams. So grab your camera, hit that record button, and show the world what you're made of. I can't wait to see what you create. Peace out.